Your future is probably being decided by habits so small you barely notice them. Not your goals, not your motivation, not even your intelligence, your habits. Because right now, your brain is adapting to something, either distraction or discipline. And most people are accidentally training themselves to become weaker every single day without realizing it. Shorter attention spans, less patience, more procrastination, more mental exhaustion. And the scary part? Modern life rewards the exact habits that destroy focus. But highly productive people do something differently. They protect a few tiny daily habits that completely change how their brain operates. And once those habits become automatic, productivity stops feeling hard. Most people lose the day within the first 10 minutes of waking up. Phone, notifications, messages, scrolling. Before their brain even fully wakes up, their attention already belongs to someone else. And that changes your mental state more than people realize, because your brain is extremely sensitive right after waking up. The first things you consume shape your focus for hours. That's why highly productive people protect their mornings aggressively. Not because morning routines are magical, because attention is fragile. And honestly, this next part explains why so many people feel mentally exhausted all the time. Your brain was never designed to process non-stop stimulation. But now, silence feels uncomfortable. People check their phone while eating, walking, waiting, even during movies. The brain never gets recovery. And slowly, simple things start feeling harder. Reading feels slow. Work feels painful. Thinking feels exhausting. Not because you became lazy, because your brain adapted to overstimulation. You are not broken. Your brain adapted to your environment, which also means it can adapt back. And the habit productive people use to reverse this is almost laughably simple. Walking. Not productivity apps, not life hacks. Walking. Some of the clearest thoughts people ever have happen while walking. Not sitting at a desk, forcing productivity. Walking lowers mental resistance. That's why problems suddenly feel solvable during movement. Stress decreases, creativity increases, mental noise quiets down. And productive people use this intentionally. Walk before work, walk after stress, walk without your phone sometimes. That last part matters because your brain needs moments where it is not consuming information. That's when deeper thinking starts happening. And honestly, most people haven't been alone with their own thoughts in years. That's dangerous because if your brain only reacts, it never learns how to direct itself. This might be the biggest misunderstanding about productive people. People assume productive people feel motivated all the time. They don't. They just rely on systems more than feelings, because motivation is emotional weather. Some days it exists. Some days it disappears completely. And if your habits only happen when you feel motivated, your life becomes inconsistent. That's why highly productive people reduce friction. Same sleep schedule, same work hours, same routines. Not because routines are exciting, because repetition rewires the brain faster than intensity. And neuroscience supports this. Your brain strengthens whatever you repeat most often. That means every repeated action becomes easier over time. Discipline is not a personality trait. It's neurological adaptation. At first, habits feel forced, then familiar, then automatic, and eventually, they become identity. But there's one habit almost everyone sacrifices while trying to become more productive, and it quietly destroys everything else: sleep. People sleep 5 hours a night, then wonder why their focus disappeared, why motivation disappeared, why discipline feels impossible. But sleep deprivation damages almost every mental ability connected to productivity: focus, decision-making, emotional control, memory, willpower. And productive people understand something important. A tired brain always chooses easier rewards: scrolling, avoidance, comfort, distraction. A rested brain handles discomfort better. And productivity is mostly the ability to tolerate temporary discomfort long enough to finish important things. That's it. And this next realization changes everything. Your future is probably being shaped more by your repeated habits than your biggest goals. Because goals create direction, but habits create identity. And identity controls behavior automatically. That's why small habits matter so much. Not because each one changes your life instantly, but because repetition slowly changes who your brain believes you are. That's how highly productive people are actually built. Through small habits, repeated long enough to completely rewire the brain. And honestly, that should be encouraging, because it means your life does not change overnight. It changes quietly, one repeated decision at a time. Protect your attention. Reduce overstimulation. Sleep properly. Walk more. Practice consistency even when motivation disappears. And eventually, your brain starts working differently. You think clearer, focus longer, feel calmer. And the things that once felt difficult start feeling normal. That's the real power of daily habits. If this video felt uncomfortably accurate, comment the one habit you know is secretly damaging your focus right now. And if you want more videos on psychology, discipline, brain training, and mental clarity, subscribe. Because the habits shaping your future are already happening today.